Open banking is definitely a hot topic in fintech. Not only in Europe, where it started, but all over the world, countries are adopting the concept. The basic idea behind open banking is to improve the user experience of the consumers. In theory, it means that regular people like you and me are no longer limited by their old and inconvenient bank applications. Now they can use other tools and apps to access the services from their bank. And what's important, they can choose those tools themselves. As always, there is a catch. If there are no tools, there is no choice. So you can only feel the real benefit of open banking when there are plenty of apps using it. Now, how does it work technically? The magic is very simple. Every bank has to provide an API that can be used by other apps. Of course, the data exchange should be secure enough. And then the app can use the data to the end user's benefit. Alright, so open banking is cool or can be cool. But how is it used or can be used by crowdfunding platforms? I can personally think about very different use cases. Once users authorize a platform to access their data, the platform can use the data for automating background checks, checking credit history, and many other things. How the data is used depends a lot on the platform business model. But there is a use case that is relevant to almost any platform. Most of the platforms accept bank transfers as a payment method. Normally, they would provide their customers with payment instructions, like account number, bank details, payment descriptions, and so forth. And then the customers would either go to their banks or use their client bank applications for making the transfer. All in all, that's a lot of manual actions, and the risk of making a mistake is quite high. Instead, users can authorize the platform to initiate the payment transactions on their behalf. That's where open banking comes handy. The users only need to log into their bank and provide authorization, and the rest is automated. Of course, any automation like that requires a certain level of trust from the customers. The only way to overcome that barrier is to show people how convenient that is. Eventually, using open banking tools could become as natural as using social accounts as a login option.